Our signature dishes are the ribs, burgers, fajitas, and burritos. The ribs are made with a special barbecue sauce and have a sufficient amount of meat on them, which is why people like them so much. The burgers come in an array of flavors, from avocado, bean, which is a favorite of the vegans, and the classic burger. The fajitas can be steak, chicken, shrimp, or a mixture. Our signature appetizers are the Texas fries with cheese and jalapenos and the fried cheddar bites. We are also known for creating guacamole fresh every day, as well as the pico de gallo and shredded chicken mixtures for our burritos. Our signature desserts are the molten chocolate cake with a molten middle, topped with vanilla ice cream and chocolate sauce. Our skillet brownie is topped with vanilla ice cream, and our skillet chocolate chip cookie is also topped with vanilla ice cream. It's important to discuss the signature dishes because this is what sets us apart from other chains. This is what makes us successful and keeps people wanting to come back. When you take your customer's order, start out, instead of saying, "What can I get for you?" say instead, "Can I interest you in our Texas cheese fries?" Or, "Would you like to start out with an appetizer? My favorite are the cheddar bites." By doing this, you may present a signature dish that the customer doesn't know about, as well as boost our sales by not only selling an item that the customer may have not bought otherwise, but you could also possibly have a new repeat customer. Servers are a very important part of the restaurant. You guys interact with the customers the most. The things you say and do all influence whether the customer has a good or bad experience, whether they try signature dishes, or whether they come back to our establishment. So now, what I want you to do is just basically pretend like I'm a customer and you're going to take my order.
I'd be like, "Welcome to Chili's. My name is Jeremy Rice, your server. Is there anything that I can interest you in for your wait, such as a soda or an appetizer or anything like that?"
Okay. So, what you basically need to say, start out with the drinks, and then after you get the drinks, come back and say, "Can I interest you in an appetizer? My favorite are the cheddar bites." And okay, you want to make sure that you offer signature dishes. You want to make sure that you don't just say, "Can I interest you in an appetizer?" You want to say, "Can I interest you in cheddar bites? Can I interest you in Texas cheese fries?" So that it puts the idea in their head that might be something that they want to try. And then you'll go on to, you'll get their appetizer if they decided that that's something they want. And then whenever you come back to take their dinner order, say, "Our specials are the burger sliders," or "Have you ever tried our ribs? People really love them. They've got our signature sauces. They're really delicious. They have a lot of meat on them." Things like that. And then that way it gives them sort of the idea that might be something that interests them, or then I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, also make sure that you offer them a dessert. That's something that a lot of servers forget to do, is offer them desserts. So after the end of their meal, before they ask you for the check, or even if they have asked you for the check, just say, "Are you sure you don't want dessert? Are you sure? Have you ever tried our skillet chocolate chip," or something like that? Because a lot of people, like I said, don't even know that we have desserts, and I think that's pretty much it. So, do you have any questions?
So one question I would have is, as a server, my main thing would be to study for like the signature dishes, y'all's main stuff.
Your main thing would be, I mean, you need to study all of the dishes, but you need to make sure that you keep those signature dishes in your head, make sure that you know what they are, especially the ones that we keep, like our ribs and things like that. That's our main things that we want to sell. They're the most expensive things. So, yeah, you want to make sure that you always keep those in your head and always ask the customers if that's something that they would be interested in getting. And if you don't have any other questions, then I guess you can go ahead and try some of the dishes, and then,
Yeah,
no, you can go ahead, you try some of the dishes, and then just kind of get a taste for them if you've never tried them before or anything. Then that way, like if the customer asks you, well, what does this taste like? Then you can say, well, all the ribs taste like this. They've got a really good flavor to them. We've got some guacamole back there for you to try so that you can get an idea of what it tastes like if you've never tried it. You can basically say, oh, it tastes like it's got a little bit of like a garlic taste to it or something. Even if you don't like it, don't say, oh, I don't like it to the customer. You always want to make sure that you say, oh, it's got some garlic hints to it. It's got a little bit of parsley taste. It tastes really good. Never tell the customer that you don't like something, even if you don't. So, do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay, then I guess that's it. So you can go ahead and try the dishes, and then everybody can head home.
All right,
Thank you.